Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Community Report. I am Dare Ido. Planning and urban development projects in big cities are a common sight. Such projects are used to improve connectivity, scale up cities' competitiveness, and in return, attract investment. But what about suburbs? Urban settings may be given little attention to road infrastructure projects in local communities, especially those in the outskirts of the city. These communities struggle on a daily basis to carry on with their business, bearing the heavy burden of bad road networks. On this episode of the program, we visited Ojokoro, ishaga area of Lagos, where some of the residents feel totally disconnected from the state and local government. Ojokoro Local Development Area is one of the LCDAs carved out of Ifako local government in 2006. One of the popular areas include Abule Egba, New Okoba, Fagba, and many more. Ojokoro Local Council Development Area is bounded in the west by Agbado Okeodo Local Government, east by Orile Agege, south by Iju Ifako, and north by Ifo and Adodo-Ota. One of the key features of the neighborhood is its nearness to the Muitala Mohammed International Airport. Residents get a closer view of airplanes flying in and out, usually at a low altitude within the axis. Ojokoro, a densely populated suburb, is a corridor to the light rail project being constructed by the Lagos State government. Red line begins as a double line at Marina and runs through Ebutero, ending at Ido. It then runs northwards via a reverse curve to reach Ebutemeta. The line goes straight to Yaba, Mushin, and Oshodi before reaching Ikeja. The red line moves as a double line further from Ikeja to pass through Agege, Iju, and finally reaches Agbado.
See the whole road, the rehabilitation of proportional motion road. Yes. And that is the only.
The major road networks linking the area are in bad shape. These members of the community say they have made efforts to get it fixed.
Yeah, the importance of this road is very huge. Let's just make it quick. Fagba, I believe everybody knows Fagba. That's on the outskirts of Lagos, between Lagos and Ogun State. Fagba is right behind this camera now, just a few meters away, and Abule Egba too. So anybody that knows Ileko, Agege, Abule Egba should know Amushon Road. And as it stands, anybody going between Lagos and Ogun State will definitely have to come to Amushon, because just a few meters down here, that is the railway, the Agbado Crossing Railway. So that is how busy and how important this road is. The stretch is a kilometer, actually 950 meters between here and the edge of the canal. Well, the contention is for a long time in this community, I would say this is between the first and the third major road in this area. And it has not been tarred. It is horrible. Just going this almost a kilometer is horrible. Everybody here is finding it difficult to go on this road, to drive or do whatever it is you have to do on the road. It is quite difficult to do anything on the road. And the problem we've been facing is we have been able to get to the council, the local council covering us, that we need the road fixed. A lot is going on already, but it is not enough. What is going on here is just 150 meters out of like 950 meters. We've been to public works, series of letters has been written to the local council too. So we need to know what is this that you see going on here is just 150 meter. 100 meter on this edge and the remaining 50 meter by the canal. We had a meeting with the council chairman, and all he could tell us was it is a state road, and as it stands now, that they can do the little they want to do, the little they can handle as per the local council. So we said, okay, if we cannot get the full length of the road, Why not reach out to the public works itself so we can get the full length done? And he said, well, with time, it's going to happen. But now, what he can handle, what he himself amongst the whole council can handle, is just the 150 meters. This, I don't know if you can see the board over there. That board says it's a 10-week duration. 10 weeks duration for just these 150 meters. And it has been pain upon pain for people going an extra mile just to get to their destination. And even at that, now we see that if this 10 weeks is going to be used to do just 150 meters, what is it going to take us to get the remaining 700 meters or thereabout, 800 meters, please? So we need to know what is happening. I believe the few moments you've spent here, you've seen the pain, the agony. People, you can see bikes climbing a little mole there, a mountain. Let's say that's just a mountain to take people to their destination. Cars cannot go past here. The other streets that we can use, Shalamati, it is horrible. You cannot take your car through that place and not get stained before you get just within 500 meters. So it is actually very, very devastating to people trying to ply this road. This is New Okoba. Within the CDA and the CDC, they call this our community, the GRA of New Okoba. As you can see, there are a few linking streets. You need to gated estates. You need to get in there and you see for yourself. You don't need to be told about it. If you can just walk down a few, there's Daily Ojokoro, which is I think Amazing Grace Estate. There's Philip Madia Kudum. There's a filling station down this road. It is a perfect community, a sweet community. And the thing is, it is if you can come here as early as 6:37, there's traffic on this road because people coming from Agbado Ijaye, Giwa, crossing, power line, they come through this road. It is the quickest and the shortest route between Ogun State and Lagos State.
A portion of the road is being fixed, but as at the time we visited, construction workers were not on site. Close to vehicular movement, tricycles and motorcycles still ply the uncompleted road. Some of the residents say the construction of the rail contributed to the bad shape of the road.
No, it has never been like this actually. It's when they started the construction of the rail. When they were moving their heavy equipment through this part. That was when.
So can you give us an idea, paint a picture of how close the railway is these days?
The railway is just seconds away. Seconds away.
Not up to minutes.
No, it's just seconds away. Also the plane crash site, seconds away also. I mean, I think what I know about the road is people take this route because it's a shorter route. Shorter route to maybe to Abulegba, to Agege, to Iju. So it's a shorter route for people to go through. It's a link road for so many people.
But it's been bad.
Bad for over 2 years now. Over 2 years now. They keep promising and promising. The local government told us we should chill, it's a state road, and the state will tell us that they will come to our aid, and nobody ends up coming to our aid.
So do you think one of the problems you're facing in this neighborhood is because this neighborhood is an outskirt or a boundary community?
I wouldn't say that, because I mean a place that's just 20 minutes away from the airport. I mean a place that's just 20 minutes drive to the airport. We can't call that an outskirt.
But Ogun State is also...
We are very close, yeah, it's also very close though. It doesn't fall into, it's not that the community is in Ogun State. It's also in Lagos State. But it might be a boundary settlement anyway.
The other end of the road is even more difficult to use. The steep makes it difficult for road users to have a smooth driving experience.
Yeah. Go back. Go back. Definitely, if the engines are not that strong, they come back, they roll back, and it even costs his life. It costs his life.
This is how much you do?
Yes, sir. No, this is for Amoshon Road.
I know.
Yes, sir.
Because when they want to do 100 meters there, and they are causing us problem and destroying the whole stretch of Solar Mountain. Why not, for the pain that we are going through there now, and it's just on 100 meters, went for this stretch of road, and the pain we are going through, that's something, will have been better than for you, for them to even do, to ever do whatever they want to do, and let it be the one that will be for the benefit of the community. Not that we are going through pains and to be twice double suffer. That's what you call it, to be double suffer.
So you're saying that they're constructing 100 meters and the 100, even with the 100 meters,
We are even to get through another stretch of damaging another street. Say. Pick that. See
that guy is stuck.
See, can see.
Yeah, he was able to get his way out.
Can see.
So those are the hazards that we're
Like
facing
almost every day.
every day.
Is that like maybe if that's why let him pass through Solar? Don't see what is happening in Solar Mountain. The street they are diverting, the thing they are diverting just for 100 meters. The street they are diverting all these vehicles to. What that street has become.
Do you have an idea when the 100 meters construction started?
That was almost 6 weeks ago.
Over.
Yes, I know.
And they've written that the delivery date for that
10 weeks.
10 weeks.
And it seems as if maybe you pass through the place, you will have been even abandoned by now by the way you look at it.
We passed through it.
You pass through it. It will have been abandoned by now.
So what is your appeal? Who exactly would you like to
The appeal is both to the local government, both to the LCDA, both to the state government. Because this place, for example, is an access road to various communities. Even up leading to Ogun State, if you link this place now, it's across the rail, straight to Ogun State. So this is a major road. So when that road, that's Iju road, this is another what? Access road. You know, we have at what they call Ishaga Junction. It's another point that is what? Congested. You go to Fagba, another point that is congested. Then up to Fence Cinema. So the people used to make this place as what? As another route. So go to Abulegba, go to Agege, Memushi, Oshodi, Festac, like that. And the other, now the place they are diverting this place to, that street too, is a stretch of road that is already abandoned and becoming what? Worse now. So the state government, the LCDA, what they call them, the local government council, here, Ojokoro, they should do something. And also, the government that is up there now, they be getting the benefit from the support from the community here, but we are not getting the dividends of our support for them. They should think twice and see and give back to us.
So what do you think are the impact? Of course, we can see how bad the road is, but
yes.
what do you think are the impact of a bad road like this in such an important road?
It's all an important road. The impact, one time, this is like this place now. It's a hotspot for people to attack you. If you are coming any point in time and you cannot move. So the people, the hoodlums, will make this place as a soft target for people. One, and the economy of everything. You see that, you see the road now. When people are not passing here, the economic life of everybody is what? They go slow, the time wasted on the something, and the damage to your to vehicles, accidents, and everything. All those will have an adverse effect on us. It's not making us, to really get our acts together, to make ends meet.
And the traffic on the road.
The traffic on the road. At times, that place we see they are doing, at times, like Sunday, Saturday like this, they will just hook up. you'll be there for hours.
Do you suspect time wasting even in the very
That's
small
what
portion that?
that for sure. When you say there is hold up, when there is the hook up, you wasted all the time there.
No, on the construction of the 100 meters, that's what he's saying.
Yeah. Construction.
In
Time
fact, we
wasted.
are even saying that it does not make any economic sense
Yes. To start.
doing 100 meters. That's why I just told you, I said that would be a double shuffle. Because now,
Penny wise pound for
I'm
gold.
telling you, simple. That's what it is. It's nothing exactly. That's what it is.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Thank you.
I love
Yeah.
something
Thank
that's
you.
natural like
Yeah, so, and I'm so happy that he came because I'm not good at narration.
The community, which shares land boundary with Ogun State, has a link bridge that is also in bad shape.
Now, the local government promised to do a 150 meters for us, starting from the 150 they had up there. Now, at this end, they promised to do another 50 meters, leaving behind in between bad roads, not attending to those bad roads, but they feel they had to do 50 meters here and 50 and 100 over there, making altogether 150 out of 1,000 meters. And this on this road at night is very dangerous. It's very dangerous at night. Like me and you can be standing here at night. You can't be walking here on the road at night. We could get robbed and all that. Likewise, on the other side, other side, the what we call robbers, they do double cross cars because you can't move so fast on the road because the roads are so bad. Yes. This canal down, I think it goes down to what's it called? Ilekpo. It goes to Ilekpo, down Ilekpo. I mean, it's a very long canal. Very long canal.
Though they see less of government presence, the residents say they enjoy peace in the neighborhood and also have a strong conflict resolution mechanism in place.
I actually came into this community, that was about 35 years ago now. And ever since then, the only thing I discovered was that developmentally, when it comes to the building projects and whatever, we have gone a long way. But in terms of infrastructure, we are far, 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 far behind. But unfortunately, when I took over the CDA chairmanship, I discovered that there is a lot of difference, a lot of gap between community development and political development. Most of the elders within this community are mainly dealing with community issues alone, forgetting that community issues and political issues goes together. If you are into community issues alone, forgetting about political issues, of course, what we are witnessing here today is what we'll continue to witness. That is in terms of marginalization. To me, if you look at the environment, except when they are campaigning, we have not really seen that government touch within this community. And unfortunately, this is a community that is being referred to as the GRA of Abulegba. GRA. So when you look at the environment, of course you will not disagree with me. Look at the environment, very quiet, very reserved. But unfortunately, in terms of development, if we have been able to get what we want, you will be talking of GRA Okoba compared to GRA Ikeja. But unfortunately, I don't know. We should give glory to God within this community. We have a ballet that is a graduate. Very, very enlightening. She high chief for Olufunso Pedro. Very, very enlightening. He has been able to, bring a sanity to this community to an extent. We have lot and lot of chieftaincy title holders here. We have a lot of elders, community leaders, and whatever. So you see us meeting once in a month. And in most cases, what we always clamor for within this community is peace. So when you are coming in here, you see yam sellers, most of the Okada riders, they know my house. If we have a problem because of 15 naira, 10 naira, we know how to resolve it. But the main issue within this community is we appreciate peace a lot. We don't want any chaos here at all. Traditional institution here, we are very united, very solid. In fact, as I am standing before you now, if I should invite some of these chiefs, say, okay, we want to talk about development here, within the next 5-10 minutes, you see the response. We don't joke with community development here. We don't joke with peace. We don't like problem here. But when you talk of complete resolution, I think within Ojokoro we should be number one. Yes, we are very close to so many volatile areas. Fagba, Abatio, Kotangwa, what is it called? But thank God, we have never had one problem here for once. All these minor issues like creating chaos with NEPA, Ikeja disco or whatever. Then government officials once in a while for not performing their duties. Minus that, we are good to go here and we give glory to God.
That's our show for today, everyone. If you miss any part of it, you can watch it on our YouTube channel. You can also follow the conversation on our social media platforms displayed on the screen. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Dari Ido. We'll see you next time, and bye for now.